in court. She put her hands up over her face, hiding her face, and she should. Good evening. I'm Nancy Grace. I want to thank you for being with us. There's no easy way to report this. After surveillance video emerges showing little Shaniya at a local hotel, hope was alive. That hope is gone tonight. Little Shaniya is dead.
Police have found the body of missing 5-year-old girl Shaniya Davis. The body was found near a North Carolina highway south of Sanford.
We're currently waiting for the FBI to come out to the scene to help exhume the body for evidence and other information. We can only say that we did discover one off of Walker Road.
You're also charged with felony child abuse. Do you understand that? Human trafficking, ma'am, is a Class C felony. It is punishable by 261 months in prison. Do you understand that? The overcharge of felony child abuse for prostitution is a Class E felony. That is 98 months in prison. Do you understand that? Knowing these charges, what are you going to do about an attorney?
Straight out to Gernal Scott with WPTF Radio. Gernal, this is certainly not the ending you and I expected, especially after that grainy surveillance video emerged showing her, albeit in the arms of the man now who allegedly kidnapped her, going into a hotel room. We knew that wouldn't have a good ending. But to discover her body has been hidden not far from that hotel. I mean, the time period, we thought that we could find her alive.
That's true. 7 miles south of that hotel that she was last seen in. Those surveillance videos that you said that we all saw gave us all hope. But now everybody is left, us covering the story, many people who've been close to it wondering, how could this have happened?
How could it have happened? Gernal, put him up on the screen. How did it happen? Well, according to police, her father normally took care of her, her biological father, but he had to go traveling for work, and he left her. He thought the mother finally wanted to be a mother. Instead, the animal that she has apparently proven herself to be, according to police. So he goes out on a limb, and he lets the mother take care of the little girl while he's out of town. He's gone practically no time, and she's dead. That's what happened, Gernal Scott, according to police. This mother, who, P.S., is pregnant, here she is in court a couple of hours ago, allegedly sold her child into prostitution, her 5-year-old girl, and we have video of the man taking the 5-year-old girl into a hotel room. Play it, Liz.
Are you Antoinette Davis? Ms. Davis, the state of North Carolina has charged you with 2 felonies. This is your first appearance, and also 2 misdemeanors. Do you understand why you're here today, your first appearance, ma'am? Ma'am, the state of North Carolina alleges that on or about the date of November 10, 2009, that you did engage in human trafficking with a child as the victim, knowingly provide Shaniya Davis with the intent that she be held in sexual servitude. Do you understand that charge?
Out to Justin Moss, the reporter with WNCN, was at the crime scene today. Justin, thank you for being with us. Describe the crime scene. I assume you're referring to the spot where the little body was uncovered.
Well, Nancy, the media actually was kept quite a bit away from the crime scene, so we didn't actually get up to the crime scene itself.
Okay, I understand. You can tell me about the crime scene. Give it your best shot, Justin Moss.
Well, what I can tell you is where we were in a pretty rural area. It's near a highway, Highway 87, up in Lee County. That is about 30 miles or so from where we are in Fayetteville. Now, police had been searching that area. They were combing the roads, they were combing the woods, and they tell us they found the body about 100 feet off the road into the woods. But Nancy, they are not releasing many details about the crime scene, about the body itself right now.
We are taking your calls live out to Carol in California. Hi, Carol.
Hi, Nancy. First of all, could I just tell you that you look absolutely beautiful this evening.
Well, hold on before you say another word. Mommy has been up since 5:27 this morning
Well,
because Lucy has been sick, and you know what?
oh,
When I heard about this story,
yes,
I've been thinking and praying about Shaniya all weekend,
I know, Nancy.
and I would get up and stay up all night with them. When I
Yes.
think about what has happened to this little girl, Carol.
Yes, Nancy, I had this figured out last Thursday, mostly because nothing in this case was making any sense at all, and also because Shaniya was an exquisitely beautiful child. So I was wondering whether the man in the video was going to molest Shaniya or hand her off to somebody. Why would he do it in a hotel, in such a public place?
Excellent question. Out to Marlena Shivo, our producer on the story. What can you tell me, Marlena?
Well, Nancy, we've been trying to figure out exactly how and why this was all happening, but what we do know is the police aren't confirming this, but we know that this was the ex-boyfriend of Shaniya's mother's sister. We know there were drugs involved. We don't know exactly all the details because we're only getting it piecemeal, but we do know that, I mean, sort of the picture is kind of worth a lot here. I mean, we know the intention and we know where he was, so we can only assume of what he was about to do.
Back to Justin Moss joining us from the police department. Justin, what more can you tell me about the scenario police believe happened? Everybody, you're seeing that video right now. There you are seeing Mario Andretti McNeil, 29 years of age, carrying 5-year-old Shaniya into a hotel room. Okay, nothing good is going to come out of that. Go ahead, Justin Moss.
Yeah, and it's not releasing many details at that point. As you said, she was last seen at the hotel. They were there apparently a short time, and a few days later, McNeil turned himself in. But Shaniya hasn't been seen since. That was the last confirmed appearance until they found the body today. Again, not confirmed to be Shaniya Davis, but police are pretty much assuming it at this point.
Okay, Justin Moss, you've told me now 3 times that police aren't telling you much. I hear you. What can you tell me? What do you know? Do you know anything about when the body was discovered, how the body was discovered, what took police there, anything about the crime scene? What can you tell me, Justin Moss?
Sure, Nancy. They aren't saying exactly what led them to the crime scene. They're saying that they got information from a reliable source that led them to the area they were searching. They started searching that area yesterday. About 4 hours into the search today, they found the body around 1 o'clock this afternoon. So immediately they roped everything off, would not let anyone in, and a short time later they did confirm they found a body believed to be Shaniya Davis.
As far as this particular search, we were acting on information that we received, reliable information we felt at the time. That's what led us out to Walker Road, and of course we located something. So